Bum bum ba da da bum bum ba da da ba 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 ba. Hello, it's me. It's 2026 and no longer 2025. Oh my god, it felt like it lasted forever. Woo! Oh my god.
Selective.
So, hi, welcome back to the main channel, the art channel. What's up, guys? I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope the start of your year's been okay, and I hope a bit of last year wasn't too rough on you, because let me tell you something. Ooh, it was a bit rough for me, but we make it through. That's all that matters. So I'm going to give you guys a quick update about everything. I'm going to give you an update about my life and what has happened for the last month. I'm going to tell you my plans for both the gaming channel and the main channel, the schedule for both of them, and we're just going to end the video right there. So it shouldn't be too long, and it will be great for y'all. So here we go. First things first, life stuff in peak season. So on my last video I said I was going to be in the middle of starting peak season. Now in this video I am officially done with peak season. So December's gone and now it's a new month. Things have calmed down at my job and things are de-escalating, which is nice. So I spent all of last month working 6 days a week for almost 60 hours per week, doing my best in making money, and my goal for that was to invest in myself, to put money into my loans, and just take care of myself, really. So I treated myself firstly to a new tablet. Woo! A new drawing tablet for myself, and I gave my old tablet to my sister. I got myself the Helion Canvas 24 Pro, in case you're wondering what I got. And I gave my sister my Helion Canvas 13, so now she has a nice drawing tablet with a screen instead of the drawing pad. I think she likes both of them, but it's a nice upgrade regardless. She gets an extra screen for her stuff, which is cool. And I get a bigger and fatter screen for myself because I needed one for the longest time. I needed to upgrade for a while. And then as for my health, oh man. So November and October of last year, it was rough. And then coming into December with that rough feeling, and then trying to get through peak was something. Because in the first week, I kid you not, the first week of peak, I was about to hit my full 60. And then I got bamboozled by my car because somewhere in the highway I hit a nail and it ended up causing a flat tire. And unfortunately, that tire was wrecked. So I had to get stuff for a new tire. I luckily got help from my parents and my family to put on the spare tire and all that stuff. But I had to unfortunately cancel, which is lame. And then I also realized the week beforehand that I needed to change the oil and air filter and all the other stuff. So part of my money went to my car, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So that kind of stressed me out at the beginning of peak, but then over time it was just like complaining about work and then just dying. But it was part of the deal. Peak season, they were like, it's gonna be rough, and they were right. They were absolutely right. But man, I completely underestimated how it was gonna be. I thought it would be okay. I thought I would be used to it. No, it's just murder. It's just straight murder. Murder. But now that it's January and things have calmed down, I'm slowly getting a lot of my sleep back. I'm doing my best to take care of myself physically, making sure I eat right, making sure that I'm actually relaxed, trying to stretch a little bit more after peak season, because man, my body feels like a crumbly cookie. That's what it feels like, a crumbly cookie. I get up, I'm about to tumble over real quick. But nowadays I get up and I just like stand and wait, or just start stretching. That's what I try to do. But yeah, I'm getting better after everything that's happened. And like I said, I've been paying off my student loans. I went from 4 digits to 3. That's how close I am. I'm so close. So I'll be able to finish paying my student loan off by hopefully next week. Yeah, by next week. I'm excited. That thing's gonna be gone. I originally started off with 5 digits. Now I've gotten it down to 3, and then it's gonna be 0. Woo! So that in itself is an accomplishment for me because I'm tired of student loans. I know for a fact there's a lot of you out there that's also tired of your student loans, but I am very fortunate to not have as much, or started off having as much as others have. Thank God. But we move on. We move on to the second part of this update video. The meat and potatoes, the true meat and potatoes, that is what am I gonna do for this channel and what am I gonna do for the gaming channel. So we will start off with the main channel because the gaming channel is fairly short and simple. For the main channel, there were 2 things that have been on my mind from peak season and really from October. It is the Pokemon Mega Evolutions of specifically Feraligatr and Starmie. I want to make a video, kind of like a breakdown video or just like my opinionated video about how I feel about those 2 Mega Evolutions, because even though I have not played the game, that don't mean I'm not gonna roast the hell out of my boy Feraligatr, because I don't know what they did to him, but he's not what he could be. He could be so much more. I gotta talk about him. And then Starmie's just funny. That's the only reason I want to talk about him. Everyone knows he's kind of funny, but he's also kind of whack. But to me, it makes so much sense after playing Pokemon XD, which I can link the video right here if you'd like to see that. It's a short video, just like Staryu's animation in Pokemon XD. He's a little dancey fella, so him getting long legs just make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, so that's gonna be the 2 main videos that I'll be working on this month and probably February, depending on when I'll be able to get to it, because it also depends on what I'm doing for work. As again, I'm trying to rest, so I'm not trying to do everything as fast as I can and like force myself to do stuff. No, I'm still taking my time and relaxing. But those are the 2 videos I really want to focus on. As for my long-term project, I still want to work on episode 2 during peak season. Even though I haven't really posted anything on here, I've been making sketches and writing down ideas for what I want to do. I already have the premise for episode 2. It's just a matter of multiple revisions that's been going on in my mind since work. So I'm just trying to tweak that out and figure out what I want to do for it. But that is something that I hope to finish this year at least. At best, I would like to finish it by June or July. At the most, I would have it done by the end of the year. So maybe 1 episode per year, which I kind of don't want to do that. I want to also start episode 3 if I can at some point. But right now, episode 2 is the main priority. As for the other stuff that I mentioned from the first update, there were 2 other things that I originally wanted to do. I wanted to originally make 2 short animations. One is a revisit of my old sketch of skin pulling, which I was still gonna make that as a short. It's just again a matter of when I get to it. So once really this week is over, today's the 12th of January. Once this week is over, I'll finally start like settling down and doing time management again on what I'm gonna work on per day and all that fun stuff. And then for the pressure video, I might end up making that a full-blown animation just because of all the things that happened last year and my thoughts on just the idea of the word pressure, what it means to me and how I feel about that word. So that might come around soon, but that also might be another long-term project alongside episode 2. But I think it will take a lot less time than episode 2. Because with episode 2, it's just me figuring out how, like, the quality and all the other stuff that I want to do. Do I want to make it similar to episode 1? Do I want to make it different from episode 1? We will see. You will see over time. But I'm gonna do it. That is the plan. And then, as for other potential shorts, I might end up doing this thing where I might get like certain audio clips from my gaming channel, and I might make certain things in animation or a quick animatic, because I think that would be fun in combining both my main channel and my gaming channel. Just certain things that happen that are better interpreted through an animation and through my genuine reactions to the games that I play. So I think that's something that you guys may like, but that'll be little mini projects that I can do in passing the time in case I can't always work on my other stuff. And again, it's like, you're probably thinking, why would you want to have all these other ideas that you could be doing, but then wouldn't it take time away from the main thing you want to do? Yes and no. I say yes because, yeah, I'm putting time into drawing other things, but mainly no because it's just a nice break from not having to stay stuck on one thing. Instead of always doing one thing at a time, I can always be like, okay, 1 hour I work on this thing, another hour I can work on this thing, or vice versa. I don't always have to, force myself to do one thing, because I've learned for myself, when I'm stuck doing one thing, sometimes I overcomplicate stuff, and then sometimes there's like better ways that I can execute it if I put my mind on something else first and then come back to it. Like giving myself a break from just having to do one thing. So it's nice to just juggle around, but not completely, just so then I can get other stuff done too, if that makes sense. So that's what my plan is for the main channel. As for the game channel, what it looks like for right now, for this month and probably next month, is that I am finishing the last I'm finishing the last part of part 15 for Pokemon Gale of Darkness. I can't believe I even finished that game. I haven't done post game. That's something for you guys to find out if you want to see post game, or like if there's other things that you like to see. Like I haven't done a few of the tournaments or finished the Mount Battle section. If you guys want to see that, you just gotta leave a comment in below that you would like to see that, and I will potentially record more of that game. But otherwise, I am done with it. I've also have to make all the other edits from the clips that I've compiled from the series, so I'll be working on that. It'll be an ongoing thing from January to maybe February to March, depending on when I can get to those videos. And then I started during peak season, I actually started Undertale. I've actually finished the neutral run of Undertale, and I plan on doing the other 2 sections soon. I might piss some of you guys off because of my choices, but yes, if you're an Undertale fan, I might piss you off. We'll see. But yeah, so if you're wondering why I'm playing Undertale at the moment, it's because I remember watching a lot of Undertale, but I don't remember everything, and there are certain things that I wondered what would happen if you do things a certain way, so that's why I'm playing the game. But yes, you can see compared to Pokemon Gale of Darkness and Undertale that like I don't commentate as for too much of the things that happen with like Papyrus or Sands and whatever, and that's my fault. But again, this is all in preparation for when I start Deltarune, because with Deltarune it'll be a way more completely new experience versus Undertale where I've watched someone play it. So that's the reason I'm playing it, in preparation for Deltarune, to like get an understanding, or maybe not any understanding of what Deltarune's gonna be about. And then besides Undertale, I might also start playing Ori, because that will be a game where I have nothing. I know nothing about it besides it being a beautiful game. It's a very beautiful game. It's a fun platforming game from what I've heard, and it's pretty cool. So I'm excited to do that. And I have other videos as well, a lot of older videos from last year that I need to edit. So that'll just come with time. The one that I'm excited for is the Zenless Zone one, and the one where I was sick. So both the animation channel and the gaming channel, there's two different things I did for it. One was a peak playthrough, where I just sounded horrible, and then the other one was just me listening to myself in my awful voice at the time. But you will see that really soon. And now for the final part. Final? Well, I don't know. For the final part of this update video will be when am I gonna post this stuff. So for this channel, we are looking at mainly weekly to bi-weekly uploads like before. So I want to post a video at least sometime between Friday to Sunday, weekly or bi-weekly. That'll either be 1 or 2 videos for the shorts. As for the long-term projects, that is to be announced, or at least my expected hopeful dates may be June to July or the end of the year. As for the gaming channel, I've been kind of posting the gaming channel stuff whenever, just because that's been a completely experimental thing on the side from the main channel. I've been looking and seeing like, oh, what happens when I post on this day? What happens if I wait a few days to post this thing? What if blah 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 blah? And it's been intriguing. I've been looking around, but at the end of the day, it all matters on the content itself. That's what I learned. Ooh, excuse me. It depends on the content, what I write, and all that fun stuff. But at the end of the day, I post on the gaming channel whenever I want, because it's a gaming channel. It's just a fun little channel compared to the main channel. So, channel. Keep saying channel. But yeah, so my goal for that, if I were to make it consistent, I'm probably going to post between Wednesday to Sunday. So it still might be weekly uploads too, or it might be multiple uploads within those days. That's what it might be. So nothing from Monday to Tuesday, but you can expect something from Wednesday to Sunday from either channel. That's what you can expect. But for the main channel specifically, it's Friday to Sunday. So that's about it for everything. So again, I have a lot of plans. It's just a matter of getting to them, because at the end of the day, I would like to remind you guys that I am one person, and I choose to edit the stuff myself. I choose to draw myself. I choose to record. I choose to do all those things by myself. So it's gonna take me some time, and I hope you have the patience to wait for me as much as I have the patience to do everything, and the patience for myself to get ready for all this stuff. Because again, from last year, I wasn't even sure if I was even gonna make it to 100 subscribers, but again, you guys proved me wrong. So there's a lot of potential for me, there's a lot of potential for you guys, and overall, again, I'm very thankful for having an audience like you guys and giving me this chance. I really appreciate it. And again, I hope I make your day in some of the things that I do, or even make you think for some of the videos that I want to do that's not really about Simon or Tiger Bear, more serious, or more videos that are not my goofy stuff. Because I do like making more goofy stuff than serious stuff, but when I do, I hope you get something out of it. And the last thing that I would love to say to you guys is, besides liking and subscribing, if you want to, you can like and subscribe. It'd be great if you like and subscribe. But on a real note, like I said, 2025 and 2024 have personally been a lot for me. And so I just want to say for you guys, it's 2026. It's a new year, as they say, new time, new year, new person. Let's just be real. You're not a new
The train
person,
headed for
not
Station
yet,
Square will
but
be departing
we can
soon.
choose to. We just have to try hard. So, whatever you're doing, whatever your goals are, I hope you commit to what you're doing. I hope you make it to your goals that you want to achieve. For me, I want to lose some weight. I want to keep drawing and I want to commit to this channel. I want to keep posting. I want to keep making things. That's my goal. And I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, I hope for you. I'll support you on the side with whatever you do. And really, I hope that you guys are okay too. Because you can't really do anything if you're not okay. When you're not okay, you sometimes lose yourself. So make sure you take care of yourself. That's all I'm saying. Take care of yourself and do your best to achieve your goals. That's it. I'll do my best to do mine too. And again, thank you guys so much for listening. Because that's it for me. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.